Hey everybody, Mike, Rocky Ridge Kennel and Loft. About to let the birds out. It's early in the morning and let all these racing pigeons out, and they've been flying consistently for a little over an hour every day. I've been feeding them a little bit more, and they're still trapping well because of they've using more energy to stay in the air, so they're more hungry. It's kind of an overcast day, so I'm just gonna release them and see how they do today. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. They go up nice and high now, right off the bat. They're all joining up. And if I have my guess, that's the last we're going to see of them for a while. So they're out, and I'll film them when they get back. Meanwhile, these guys have been doing pretty well. There were a couple of these that didn't eat for 3 days because they just wouldn't come down. They wanted to stay in the tree, and they came down on the 4th day because if they don't come down right away, that they lose their chance to eat. So, but they're really good flyers. I have 14 in here. I lost 2. I had released them in the afternoon, and the sky opened up and we had torrential rains, and pretty much all of them flew away. I didn't see any of them for a couple hours, and then they slowly started coming back, and they all came back between that night and the next day, and all except for 2. Oh, I have a really nice color to show. In here, these guys are finishing up with the breeding season, and I ended up with a Dunbar right there. I got a nice mealy, but this one here is a Dunbar, which I don't have one of those. I may not fly this one, just because it's a color that I don't have, and I'd like to breed it. Up here I got some more babies. One of those is a Dilute up there, and I think it's going to end up looking just like this one, which is I think they call it indigo, but I'm not sure. Meanwhile, while the birds are flying, I let some dogs out, and I'll go mix up the bird feed after these guys get out for a while. So this is my little puppy that I kept, named her Roxy. My daughter named her Roxy. She's looking good. This is Aura. She's getting close to 2 years old. And this is my new stud dog right here. It's Echo. He's a really nice dog, and he's already a proven stud. Very, very strong dog, very motivated, and he's only 1.5 years old. Echo loves to play fetch. It's in fact his favorite thing in the world. So throw him a stick. And he makes no distinction between the stick and your hand, so you got to keep your fingers where they belong, otherwise you're going to lose them. Very strong dog. One of the roughest dogs I've ever had, and one of the nicest dogs too. Very social, very obedient. I got some more work done on the building here. I coated the roof, painted the siding. It's looking real sharp. So that's my workshop right there, and then breeding loft that I just built, the new one, and then the stock loft. So I guess we can take a peek in the breeding loft. And I put a couple more pairs of racing pigeons in here. That's a young baby. Had a lot of eggs hatching. I think I got about 6 Rocky Ridge whites that have hatched already. Got some babies down there. But yeah, it's going really well. I got my nice pair of rollers there. They're on this guy and that brown roller. They're on eggs. I'm pairing up this pair of rollers. And it looks like they're paired up nicely. I'm pairing up this pair of rollers. And they paired up immediately. So these are Morvets. They're thinking about starting a new nest. This racing pigeon is on 2 fertile eggs. Same thing with these guys. They're on 2 fertile eggs. Those are on 2 Black Eagle eggs up there. Those are on 2 Rocky Ridge white eggs down there. So I'm going to start building up my Rocky Ridge white stock, and a lot of people are interested in those, and a lot of people are interested in the racing pigeons. So I have four Huskin Van Riel Jensen crosses in here. So once in a while I'll have some racing pigeons, babies, for sale. I got 3 right now, but I think they're spoken for. We'll see how it goes. It's funny, when I first started flying pigeons a few years ago, when I didn't see the birds, I would get real nervous. There they are. Say, oh my God, I lost my birds. And now when I don't see them, I'm like, ah, yeah, that's great. But I hope I don't see them for another hour. But it's funny how, yeah, there they go. I'll show you a nice cage that I made for tosses. I've only tried it out once, but I'll show you what that looks like. Hey, Laura. So on the back of my little pickup truck here, I just put some pieces across, and I threw the wire over the top, and I load up all the 60 pigeons in here and take them on a toss. So this is my toss cage right here. I just thought I'd show you that because you'll see it in some upcoming videos when I start tossing. They've been flying close to an hour now, and won't be long. They'll be landing probably. Oh, I hope not. Hope they go for 2 hours, but they've been right around an hour now for the 4 or 5 days, so we'll see how they do. It's been a delicate balance between increasing their food and getting them to fly longer, and also getting them to trap when they come down, because I don't leave birds out. I think that just creates problems for yourself with the hawks and the birds of prey. I either want them flying or I want them inside. So it's been a delicate balance, and it probably took me a little bit longer because I don't leave them out to get the birds to this point, but I think it was worthwhile. I haven't lost a single bird, so for me that's the way to go. As soon as they touch down, they're called in, and if they don't all trap, then we cut back on the food just slightly. So we're at 1 hour and 35 minutes, and they're still flying strong. You're a madman, that's why. Look at you, look at you. They just don't want to land. It just occurred to me that they might be nervous because I coated this roof yesterday, and they're not used to that color. That might be keeping them up in the air longer. I'm gonna go ahead and call them down, let them know it's okay to come down. About all of them have trapped, and they flew for about 2 hours today, so it's a real good day. They trapped slow. They didn't trap like they should have, so they won't get anything this afternoon. As you can see, I got a couple sitting out there still. They're not hungry, obviously, so that's fine. I'll cut back on the food a little bit. They'll get 1 can less. And everything should equal out. So thanks for watching, everybody, and please subscribe to the channel, and see you on the next video.